Crash and burn.
Hey everybody. So tonight, again, as I'm sure you could tell from seeing the thumbnail, I'm just wondering, like, were the people in the unnamed city in Dark City? I can't find the city name, like, anywhere. And I know I'm going to refer to it as Shell Beach because I know that that's where John was originally from, even though Shell Beach is really just a sign, like on a billboard that says, you know, go to Shell Beach, it's rad there. But I don't really know where the city is. Like, I'm not sure what state the city is supposed to be in. But then at the same time, you could argue that this city doesn't really exist in any state because the city belongs to the strangers, the hive-minded extraterrestrial collective who are slowly, I think that their race is dying off, like their species is dying off. And I've always wondered that if the people in this city, in Shell Beach or whatever, were they kidnapped? Like, and if they were kidnapped by the strangers, well, that's a lot of people to kidnap. So there's got to be a ton of people back on Earth, or the rest of Earth, if this is on Earth. I'm not sure. Well, there's another question. Where does this city exist? Is Shell Beach on Earth? And the hive-minded extraterrestrials, have they sort of cloaked it from the rest of humanity, from being able to see it? It's sort of like something from like the anti-memetics division, where like with the memetic cloaking, like the shielding so that human eyes can't see it. Is it that sort of like SCP thing, like the special containment protocols that are found in Quantum's book? Oh, I know that reference is probably going to go with a lot of people scratching their heads. There's this book called There Is No Anti-Memetics Division. It's absolutely amazing. It kicks ass. And it's about these giant creatures and structures that exist within our world, but because they have like memetic, what's known as memetic cloaking or memetic like invisibility, it can't be detected by human eyes. So is that what's going on in this city? Is there sort of like a SCP thing happening here where whatever the city is, it was sort of pulled out of our reality? It's still in our reality, but it's like up somewhere from I don't know. Where is this city? Jesus, I got completely off base here. I was asking if whether or not the people in Shell Beach, were they kidnapped or were they test tubed in? Were they created by the strangers so that the strangers could have complete control of the place, like it's some kind of like their own personal ant farm? Or were the people kidnapped? And if the people were kidnapped, that's tens of thousands of families back on Earth or whatever, wondering where their loved ones went. Or, like I said, so it does make more sense for the strangers to sort of create these people so that they can sort of keep them in their own personal little petri dish, and then they can visit them whenever they want to through their little stranger microscope, their extraterrestrial scientific devices or whatever. So yeah, what is it here? Are the people in Dark City, do they exist, or were they created specifically for the purpose of the experiment that the strangers are attempting to sort of do? Or were they kidnapped? I have no idea. I'm getting out of here. You guys are amazing. Have a great night.